a very important song. Prabhupada would ask us after we sing the song to say, you know the meaning? Right? They all know the meaning of the song? Paramakaru, you know what is the purport? I'll just read. So Paramakaruna Pahut Vijana. Prabhupada was in Istanbul. It was Atlanta actually. Anybody here from Atlanta? I don't think so. Right? Anyway, Atlanta, they have Gornikai deities. Everybody they did have. No. Atlanta, they have nice Gornikai deities there. And Prabhupada was asking, when he sang the song, and Prabhupada asked everyone, do you know the meaning? He said, sing the song, no benefit unless you know the meaning. Prabhupada would regularly ask us, do you know that sloka? What's that sloka in the Bhagavad Gita? He would be asking us these questions, you know. If you imagine, would you like to be with Prabhupada and he asks you what's that sloka? Do you know the meaning? Anyway, Parama Karuna Pahut Vijana. Vijana, these two lords. I don't know who's on the altar here. I didn't see the altar yet. Okay, Gornikai here on the altar. By the way, this is Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house. I think Store is his brother. This is Bhattacharya. So two brothers live together, close to each other. So Paramakaruna Pahutijana. Paramakaruna, supremely merciful. These two lords, Pahutijana, Nidai Gorachandra, they're supremely merciful. Why are they merciful? Why? Chup! Chup! Kama Avatara, Sarasiromani, of all the incarnations, these two lords are the supremely merciful forms. Parama Karuna Pahutijana, Kevala Ananda Kanda. They're giving a process which is simply joyful. Ananda, right? Anand. We saw the devotees coming today in the kirtan, although it's scorching hot, but still the devotees are in ecstasy, chanting and dancing. This is the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda. They have come to give this process, which is very joyful. Ananda, right? If you don't feel Ananda, there's something wrong. You have to experience that Anand, get in the kirtan, right? Very nice kirtan going on regularly on our parikrama. Last night we had a lot of kirtan. Bhakti Vaishnava Maharaj, right? We see you kirtan. Here today also, we're having very nice kirtan. So, this is the mercy of Chaitanya and Nityananda. Parama Karuna, they're supremely merciful. Of all the incarnations of Krishna, Lord Rama would kill the demons with his arrows. Lord Krishna would kill the demons with his Sudarshan Chakra. And Lord Chaitanya would make the demons into devotees. By Sankirtan, giving the holy name. And then the song goes on. Huh? Prabhu is saying, you have to take darshan after the Katha. I don't think you're good. They're not very obedient. This is India. Everybody else in the world needs to be good. Now, India, forget it. So, then how does the second verse begin again?
Sit down.
Now the second verse. Vajrabai, Chaitanya Nitai, Sukrita Vishwasa Kori. Vajrabai, my dear brothers and sisters. Not modern times, you know. Men and women equal, you know. So, Vajrabai, Chaitanya Nitai, Sukrita Vishwasa Kori. Right? You have to worship Chaitanya and Nityananda, but you have to worship them very determined. You have to give up the desire for sense gratification. Vishaya Chadiya. Vishaya. You know what Vishaya means? Vishaya Chadiya. Throw it out. Get up. You don't want Vishaya, right? Vishaya Chadiya. Sera Se Majiya. Oh, you want trust. Mukhi bolo Hare Hare. Anand aaya? Very good. This is the power of the holy name. We chant the holy name, we chant the name of the Lord, and we feel immediately the Maya goes. Just like you turn on the light, the darkness goes. That is the power of the, as soon as you begin to chant, all the Maya, Vishaya, Chadiya, get out, go, we don't want you anymore. Finish, right? And then he says, Deku Ori boy, Deku Ori boy, just look my dear brother, Deku Ori boy, Sri Bhuvaninai, in the three worlds, Deku Ori boy, Sri Bhuvaninai, Emona Dayala Katha. Doshu Pati Jure, Vashuna Pijare, Shriya Guna Katha. Gautam Das Thakur is saying, just by worshipping these two lords, they're so merciful in the three worlds. They're giving this process, which is so easy, so joyful. Dekho Haribai Trikupaninai, Emona Dayalata, Pashupati Juri, Pashuna Vidari. Even the animals are being delivered by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda. A few years ago we were on safari. I give a plug for our safari this year also. Come on safari after Gaur Purnima. Anyway, 1 year after safari we went to Jharkhand. And we saw the place where Lord Chaitanya had been there. And some devotees of one man has built a temple right there in the Jharkhand forest. We went into the forest, Jharkhand, and we saw the place where Lord Chaitanya had come through. Lord Chaitanya came through Jharkhand, coming from Puri. He wanted to go to Vrindavan. He came through Jharkhand. Even today, Jharkhand is a bit like a jungle. Right? It's a bit wild today. You have to be careful, Jharkhand. Anyway, even the animals, they were delivered by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Oh, we had a wonderful drama as well when we were in Patna. No, it was the Russian devotees. Yeah. And we had so many different devotees dressed in animal costumes. Somebody was an elephant, somebody was a tiger, and somebody was it was really wonderful. And we had Lord Chaitanya, Baladev was there, right? Baladev from the Philippines. Where is he? He was Lord Chaitanya. Oh, this wonderful drama. And Lord Chaitanya going through all the animals, and he would just touch them and say, chant Hare Krishna, and the animals would all get Krishna praise. Even the ferocious animals like tigers, and they would become gentle, and they would embrace the animals like the deer, which they would usually eat. So that's the power of the holy name, that even the animals become gentle. They can develop the highest thing, love of God. This is Mahaprabhu. He is Mahabhadanaya Avatar. He can give even the animals Krishna praise. We are trying to give Krishna praise to the animal-like people. And it's not, it's not very easy. But Lord Chaitanya could do it, right? And then finally, Samsare Majir Rohile Kajia, Separi Nahi Lo Asa. Apana Parama Gunjay Samana, Kare Lochana Das. Lochana Das is the author of this song. He wrote also the Chaitanya Mangal. He's a wonderful poet, and he wrote this beautiful song. Srila Prabhupada has given all these beautiful bhajans to us. So Lochana Das is saying that everybody, that I must be very unqualified, I'm very simple. Somehow I'm not able to get the mercy. Although Lord Chaitanya is so merciful, I'm not able to get that mercy. Yamaraj must be punishing me for my sinful activity. So this is the mode of the Vaishnavas. The more they're advanced, the more they're humble. Alright, so we're going to, now we're here in Ritu Tweet. We crossed over into Ritu Tweet, and in Ritu Tweet the process is Archana. So we're going to hear from Rukmini Krishna Maharaj.
Thank you, Rukmini Krishna Maharaj. Actually, he was saying how Prabhupada wanted best things offered to Krishna. When you worship the deity, very important, what you offer should be good. I was in Calcutta 1975 or 76. And what happened was, Prabhupada came, and Prabhupada would come to Calcutta Temple, Albert Road Temple, and he would stay there in Albert Road. He would stay there in the temple for a few days before going to Mayapur. So it happened afternoon, Prabhupada said, bring me some maha, I want to see what fruit you're offering to the deities. You know, every afternoon we offer fruits usually. The afternoon offering, 4:30, is usually fruits for the deities. So it's a fruit plate. So Prabhupada was given the fruit, the maha fruit. So Prabhupada was taking some of the fruit, and then he asked the devotee, he said, who has purchased this fruit? So devotee who was there, he said, oh Prabhupada, fruit was purchased by one of the congregational devotees. He wasn't initiated, his name was Debu. He was a regular at the temple, and he was doing service. He's a local man, and so he was given the job to purchase the fruit, you know. If we go and buy fruit, you know, we get cheated, you know, we're damn cheap babas, right? Prabhupada called the Westerners damn cheap babas. Because we buy something, we pay 3 times the price, and we say, oh, it was damn cheap. damn cheap. Yeah, you know, we think we got a bargain, but we got cheated, you know. So usually we'd ask the local devotees to go to the market, you see. Easier for them. So Debu had brought the fruit. So Prabhupada said, tell Debu to come and see me. So Debu went in to see Prabhupada, and Prabhupada looked at him and said, you're Bengali? You don't know how to buy fruit? You brought this kind of fruit for the deities? So Prabhupada was showing us, you know, how particular you want to be in serving the deities. And very, very important. We don't just offer any garbage to the deities. Another time in one temple, I think it was in Canada, they offered the garland to the deities, you know, and the flowers were not fresh. And Prabhupada commented, said, what is this? What kind of flowers is this you're putting on the deities? He was very particular about the deity worship, everything, all the aspects. So it's a very serious thing. Another point also, in Nectar of Devotion it mentions that everyone should take time to time to worship the deity. So those of you who are second initiated, who have also Brahmana initiation, you should make a point to regularly offer some worship to the deities. It's important. You know, don't just leave it to the, oh, I'm not the pujari, let the pujari do it. Everyone should do it. Take turns and offer the worship. So these are some points about Archana. Kavichandra Swami, anything? No? Okay. Well, we're going to speak about Sarvabhauma before we go on. Anybody want Maharaj? Yes?
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhupada. We were hearing Jayadev Goswami. He was crying to his wife that, oh, we're being punished. We have to leave Navadvip. We have to go to Jagannath Puri. When we come to this place, you can see it's so beautiful, so many trees, it's so green everywhere. You know, you go to Jagannath Puri, it's just sand and water, you know. It's nothing like this, definitely. I could understand now why Jayadev Goswami felt so bad about having to leave. Huh? Yeah. So one other point about Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya we didn't bring up. It's mentioned in Chaitanya Charitamrita about how after he became a devotee, he was reciting one verse to the devotees. Maybe you all know this verse. Tatena kampam sosham gunjana evatma kritam vipakam rigvak vapavir vidadan namaste jiveta yo bhakti pade sadaya bhak. Right? Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, bhakti Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, what? He said, that's not right. It's not bhakti. But Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, I don't like this word mukti. This mukti, this is impersonalism. After he'd been preaching the Mayavadi philosophy, and he'd been corrected by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then he hated even the word mukti. He didn't even want the word mukti, and he changed the scriptures. But Mahaprabhu told him, no, you have to understand there's other meanings to the word mukti. And Mahaprabhu explained, mukti, Lord Krishna is called Mukunda. He is the giver of mukti. So that's one way you can understand Krishna from the word mukti. And another way is explained that the 9th canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam is titled Mukti, liberation. The 9th canto is the prelude to the Summum Bonum, the 10th canto, which is all the glories of Lord Krishna. So in this way, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu pointed out to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya that you cannot change the scriptures. You have to leave the word mukti there. Every word is perfect. So this is pointed out in Chaitanya Charitamrita. So we have a nice drama.
Later he has wrote that
Huh?
Vairagya Vidya Nijavasti.
Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, yeah, when he became a devotee, of course, Lord Chaitanya showed him the form of Satbhuj, the 6-arm form, and then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya compiled 100 verses glorifying Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And one of the verses is especially famous. Vairagya Vidya Nija Bhakti Yoga Shikshatka Eka Purusha Purana Shri Krishna Chaitanya Sharira Dari Kripam Buddhir Yastvam Maham Prapadye. Right? We say, yeah, I offer my obeisances to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who's come to teach us Vairagya, detachment from the material world, along with Vidya, transcendental knowledge with devotion. So Vairagya and Vidya, these things come where there's actual devotion. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya glorifies Mahaprabhu that he's come to give us these things which had been almost lost in the course of time. So in this way he glorifies Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we're going to have drama now. Right? And after the drama, nice news. You know how far you have to walk? 1 hour plus. But it's a beautiful camp. It's worth it. Hare Krishna.
Before